This afternoon in Brown County Court, opening statements and testimony just wrapping up for the day in the murder trial of Gustavo Cantu, 42-year-old accused of shooting and killing the victim, Randall Denny, in April of 2022.
And prosecutors say Cantu killed Denny because he stole guns, drugs, and his jewelry from him and his brother. Today was the first day of testimony. Emily Byer joins us with the new details we're learning in this case. Emily.
Yeah, Cami and Bill, this is that exclusive video we first brought you of Gustavo Cantu being arrested in Texas just months later that year in August. Prosecutors say Cantu was on the run for the alleged drug-related murder charge, while the defense says he has family in Texas. Today, we learned just how entangled the Cantus are with the victim's family. During that arrest in Kerr County, Texas, Naomi Cadat was also taken into custody, awaiting charges for possession of a controlled substance. Today, we learned Cadat is the cousin of the victim, Randall Denny, and she was in a tumultuous relationship with Gustavo Cantu. She's described as being very close to Denny and his brothers. Just days before Denny's murder, Naomi was in the process of kicking Gustavo out of her home. Prosecutors say this is when the alleged thefts of items happened. They say the items taken were put into garbage bags. We heard testimony from the victim's father today. Prosecutors showing this surveillance video. This was his father dropping off the victim. This was the last time he said he saw his son. This was very difficult for family members in court to watch, seeing these last moments of Randy Denell alive. His father describing the relationship Randall had with family members in court today.
This is Randall.
Your son who's no longer with us?
Yes.
And you talked about Randall and you talked about your other sons. Were your sons close growing up?
Yes.
Were they close with any other family members growing up?
They were close to their cousins.
And you talked about how they were close. Was that in childhood, adulthood, all their lives?
All their lives. So they considered each other like brothers and sisters.
Now, the trial is expected to wrap up in 2 weeks. Gustavo Cantu was expected to be tried together with his brother Alejandro Cantu. Last week, Alejandro changed his plea to no contest and was convicted of a reduced charge of felony murder as a party to a crime. His sentencing is scheduled for late March. Cami and Bill.